guys, so today I want to talk about 230 versus the 250 from my experience. So I have a 04 CRF 230F and my brother has a TTR 230 and that's a 07, but right now I'm riding the TTR 250, my dad's bike, just because I wanted to ride it. There's nothing wrong with my bike, but anyways, one thing that you certainly noticed just sitting on the bike obviously is the 250 is a lot taller than the 230. It just stands up a lot higher. Like I'm like 6 foot and like I'm almost have to stand on my toes sometimes like on this bike. Like it's not super tall, but it's pretty tall, especially compared to the 230. But whoa. But I've actually been asked a lot if the 230s are good bikes and if they should get one. Whoa, that was nice. But bringing the 150 into the equation, the 150s, they're for like shorter people. Like he's 13 and he's really short. He's like 5 foot, like 2 or something. But the 150s, I wouldn't recommend getting that unless you're semi-short. Like like if you're an adult, I would definitely not recommend getting a 150. Like you could easily ride that, but it's not like a full-size adult bike. But what I tell like everybody is if you can afford to get a 250, then buy a 250 over 230, because the 250 obviously has a lot more power than a 230. It just does. It has a power band and everything. My bike and Steven's like don't even have power bands, but this has a super obvious power band and it's pretty awesome. But I'm going first. The 250 is taller and faster, and the suspension is a lot better on it. It's just way smoother on the trails, especially the rocky ones. I could pass them easily, but I don't want to, well, you know, hit a tree or something like 60 miles an hour. But also a 150 only has 5 gears. I don't like that. That's just kind of weird. I mean, some Harleys, like full like 1200cc bikes have 5 gears, but it seems weird. I don't like 5 gears. I mean, that's fine, but 6 gears is better to me. Hold on, let's do this first. So the 250 has a lot more power and actually has a power band and everything, and it stands up taller, and it has it obviously goes faster and it has better acceleration. So also the 230s, none of them have a disc rear brake. They all have drum rear brakes, but they have a disc front brake. But the 250s, they always have a front and back disc brake, which discs are way better. They last so much longer and work a lot better. Drum brakes, they don't last half as long and they wear out so quick, and you have to actually adjust them like every other ride. It's so annoying. I hate drum brakes so much. I don't know why you couldn't spend a little extra money on making the bike and putting a disc brake in it. Even for like 100cc or something. You should put them on all the bikes in my opinion, but that's my opinion. But there's nothing wrong with the 230 at all. I mean, they're nice trail bikes and stuff. and they're fun, and you can wheelie them, but you can't wheelie them half as much as a 250 unless you get to the balance point. But I'm not that great at wheelies, so the 250 is just all around a better bike, and they are quite a bit more money, but if you can afford one, I would definitely say get a 250, that's for sure. That's what I think about the 230s, 250s, and the 150s. Like, if you're a shorter and you're like 14 or 15 or something, like, what in the world? A little younger, then yeah, a 150 would be fine, but if you're kind of taller or older, I'd recommend a 230 or 250. So that's what I think about bikes with those. What in the world? Crazy speed wobbles. I could have easily passed them, but I don't want to kill somebody. Also, just throwing this out there, I like Kickstart bikes way, way, way better than electric start. And if they have both, then that's kind of a plus. I don't know, I mean, I guess it'd be kind of heavier, but Kickstart is so much better. You can't possibly fail with a Kickstart. Like, there's no way whatsoever, unless the Kickstart just broke or something, which I have seen before. That's pretty terrible. But electric start, the batteries just die all the time. I mean, that's not normal if you take care of your bike, but half the time our batteries die and have to adjust the connection because mud gets on it and everything. But yeah, it stinks. With a Kickstart, I mean, if you stall it, and if your electric start was bad, then you have to push start it, which happens just like, whoa, all the time. But if it's a Kickstart, then you just kick it and go, you know, no fuss. Also, people ask me all the time on my Instagram and stuff, if my bike has a stock exhaust on it or what. Like, a lot of people ask me that, and it's just a stock pipe. There's nothing special about it. I just took it out of the bathroom. Actually, we didn't even take it out. It was already taken out when we bought it. But the electric start on this bike, it doesn't work like whatsoever. Like, the wire is completely broke or something. It doesn't do anything whatsoever, and we haven't fixed it. And it's been like that for like over a year, so we have to roll start this bike every time we ride it. So that's annoying. And you see, if it was a Kickstart and just kick and go, but yeah, that's all I'm gonna talk about today. Yeah, I'll see you guys. Hope you have a good day. I know the iPhone 5S and the Galaxy S5, that the camera on the Galaxy is better. That's a fact. Okay, I looked it up and everything. Apple, like, isn't compatible with, like, anything. Like, you plug an Apple into a regular PC,